What is this now? What? Wait a minute. Why is she doing the same thing and lip syncing to the same song? I hope we're still friends and I hope you don't mind. What does this have to do with turning your head? So we're showing off our side profiles now? So we're looking at our side profiles? Now we're even copying the same question? I mean, do these people have an original thought or action to share with us? They're all just mimicking every single detail about each other all the way to the caption. Is everyone under some sort of mass psychosis? I heard that you use this sound to show off your side profile. What are you talking about? You can use any sound you want. Why don't you lip sync to the sound of migrating sheep? I think that would be the most fitting soundtrack to what I'm witnessing here. Then you got this one. Can't even lip sync. This is like watching a kung fu movie with English overdubs.
And I've got friends in many places. I know everyone there is to know.
Now you go out into the world. Always be merciful.
Doing this trend for all my pointy nose people who are insecure about their side profile. Oh my God, is that what this is all about? It always comes down to vanity, doesn't it? Is that all these people do? Just analyze every aspect of their face all day? What happened to loving yourself the way you are? Remember when that used to be promoted? Where's the list 5 things you actually like about yourself challenge? We ever gonna do that one? Low-key insecure about my flat side profile. This audio apparently helps. Oh yeah, it's the audio. The compliments you're pretending not to look for have no effect on your feelings, right? Oh my God, I love your side view. This doesn't help anybody. You know what helps people like this? A good support system. People around him who tell him that these things don't matter. People who motivate him to focus on things that make him happy. I mean, comparing yourself all day to other people to the point you start thinking there's something wrong with you because you don't look like people you find attractive. I mean, Jesus, there's more to life than this, guys. You think the men working on this skyscraper gave a shit about their side view? What about Amelia Earhart? You think during her flight across the Atlantic she was asking people what they thought of her side view over the radio in an attempt to get compliments? No one cares about your side view. You know what people care about? What you do with your life. Why don't you try obsessing over that once instead of working on ways to deceive the public, because that's what this leads to. Look at the extent people will go to craft themselves the way they want to be seen. Imagine dating the girl on the right and finding out it's the one on the left. She should be charged with criminal impersonation. There needs to be consequences for this. I mean, look at what people are doing. They're using apps to change their stomachs. Cool, so you lied to people to make yourself look better in a photo for strangers? Yeah, deceiving people's a great personality trait. Marriage material right there. There's so many tools out there. And surgeons will do anything for you.
I'm a boss-ass bitch.
You don't like your lips? Replace them with a life raft. You won't have to worry about drowning anymore. Fan of the Twilight Zone? No problem. Some choose the Krusty the Clown look. Nobody knows why, but they still do it. Now imagine all the time spent staring at your face, analyzing every detail about it that you don't like. All the time you spent taking selfies, fixing imperfections with filters, posting photos, crafting captions, and all the money you might have spent on surgeries. Imagine putting all that time and money into a trade, a hobby, a business, or even your family. Maybe you'd find fulfillment for once in your life when people start admiring you for your accomplishments. But I still don't like my nose. Do you realize every biological detail of yourself as you were birthed is the authentic you? Do you know how refreshing it is to come across a 100% authentic individual? Do you realize how much that's lacking today? Somewhere along the way, our society fell prey to a spell that convinced people that their authentic self isn't good enough. It's a lie. A lie to sell products, to sell magazines, to sell apps. But hey, you are what you attract, so if you want people to admire a false image of yourself, then that's what you'll get.
Ayo, nose job check.
But if you want real people who respect and love you for who you are, then stop with the apps, throw away the magazines, and show people who you really are. Maybe you'll realize that what you consider genetic flaws are actually genetic blessings, because without them, you wouldn't be you, and not being you is what's ugly.